What's going on, guys? Got some Picoin news going on today. Let's see what's going on. Let's check it out. Let's check out the charts. See how things are looking for the day. First, let's just check Bitcoin and all that other stuff. I'd actually prefer CoinGecko. See how the overall markets are doing. Okay, pretty much everything's sideways. Get a rough look. Okay, Pi Network sideways on the day. Everything sideways. Okay, let's see the biggest gainers. Bitcoin SV. Would you look at that? And Bitcoin Cash also towards the top. WorldCoin, official Trump. And Bonk is just thrown in the mix too. The graph, nice infrastructure play. Bitcoin SV and Bitcoin Cash tells me that not retail, banks, institutional money coming in. Trump coin doing well. Probably also institutional money. The biggest losers on the day. Bum, bum, bum. Fart coin, not down that bad, just 10%. It's been killing it recently. 1 billion market cap on Fart coin. Are we already back in the bull? It's a little bit quicker than I'd like us to be here. AB, Leo, I don't know what AB coin is. Let me just check it out real quick. I'll get into some Pi coin stuff. What's going on? Appreciate you for listening in. Or not, or no. AB represents groundbreaking evolution. All right, anyways. Not gonna read that now. Let's go ahead and check out what's going on with Picoin. If you guys didn't already check out my more recent video, I just did some updates. I have to put in timestamps still. Here's the big news for today. Banks delisting. That's what I'm gonna check out first, actually. I couldn't find it earlier when I was making the video. Oops, the buy button. All right, let me hide this bad boy. All right, I couldn't find it earlier. I didn't try using a VPN, nor am I about to. Didn't pay for a VPN recently. Let's see. Ah, shit. Anybody see Picoin? Survey says nunca. Pero. Yeah. All right. No Picoin on here. So couldn't find it earlier. Can't find it now unless if I just missed it. That did happen last time. Okay. So Banksa did delist Picoin. Let's see if we can figure out why still, if we have any updates on that. Shout out to the African Giant by Blessing Kolawole. I hope I'm saying that right. Let's see while Bitmart delisting still stands. Didn't really affect the price at all. I didn't even mention the price in my video. That's something else I should have done. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see them talking about anything specifically as to why. Oh, why? This was not the first time something like this has happened. The Picoin had also been delisted from Bitmart. The suspension has now continued for more than 1 month. What? Then why are we just talking about it now? Dr. Alcoin, a well-known commentator in the Pi community, commented on this delay in an X post. Yo, he gets so much attention. It's kind of crazy. Itself, the community members think that Bitmart is still waiting for confirmation of the Know Your Customer. Oh, that's just what the community thinks. That's not the fucking reason. I shouldn't have put that in the video earlier. When this process is complete, the Bitmart exchange can offer its one-to-one Pi swap service. I wonder why they're not doing this. Are they maybe just holding onto their Pi, waiting for a pump, and they're gonna do it? They don't want to get rid of it this soon, or I don't know. Is it a regulatory issue? Although these fundamental developments signal a further decline in Pi price, there's still the possibility of positive developments. Of course, here we go. Recently, a top-tier international exchange named Huobi Exchange has hinted a major development regarding the Pi coin. This exchange commented that investors should hold their Pi coins even at a low price. Who knows, guys? Who knows? I Nothing happened to the price at all. It is moving in the exact same direction it was before. Let me actually pull up a chart. I should probably just have that as half my screen the entire time. Let's check out trading view. Get it up here. And get this out of here. All right, so I went over Bitmart and what was the other thing? Banksa. Couldn't find it on Banksa. Spent it on Bitmart, yes. I'll touch on consensus later. Piecoin. Oh, where can she be? I thought I added it to here. Let me add it now. Pi Network. Add. All right. Well, I guess I can't add it to. Is it? Didn't they just get suspended on Bitget? Oh, Bitmart, of course. All right. Let's check out the price. Trade. No, I said no, no. All right. Let me get this out of here. Actually, let's check this out before I keep going on with the news. All right, so we're currently sitting at what, 64 cents? Ooh, we're getting right to the bottom of, oh shit. Getting right to the bottom of this range on the daily. It looks like we're right on it. We like touched it. I probably just gotta lower this guy up. Ooh, probably just gotta lower this guy a little bit here. I guess that's more accurate. Oh, crap. Probably a little more accurate there. All right. Some new adjustments. Actually, let me factor in this guy a little more. All right, yeah, we could keep. This is where I'm thinking. All right. We'll see what happens relatively soon. If we don't keep moving up, might not be looking too good. This is the hour. Oh, this is the daily. What the fuck? All right. These the 1 hour. Ooh. We're just crossing. Ooh. Hold strong. I probably should have drawn this line even lower. We'll see. We'll see what happens tonight. Let me readjust this maybe a little bit more. All right, it's easier to use my finger. Oh. All right, let's go. Where that slope. All right, let's try that out. Let me know your guys' thoughts, how you're feeling about Picoin, how you're feeling about the market. Drop some comments down below if you're listening to this afterwards. I plan on doing these about once a day, roughly, just 30 minutes checking on Picoin. Lean everybody. All right, let's see. Let's see what happens. It by what time is that? 1700. What's that? 5 p.m. my time. All right, so in 30 minutes. No way, that's right. Oh, it's tomorrow. By tomorrow, 5 p.m. we should be hopefully above this range. Yeah, we could stay within the 64 cent. What's it? 64, 20 cents, all the way to 69 cents. Just kind of moving constantly in there. I do believe that these ascending wedges tend to break to the downside. I guess it really isn't an ascending wedge though. Let me actually create a true channel here. This isn't, might be more of a, I don't know, a megaphone. Let's see. Got a new trend line going here. Let Let me zoom out. Hello? Oh, I thought I just got a trend line. All right, let's paint a little bit clearer of a picture here. Let's go that way. Hello? All right. For anything else, I guess that's more of a top right there. All right, let me come down a little bit. All right, let's pull this bad boy out. They call me Picasso on the charts. They call me Leonardo. All right, bad jokes aside. And this could use a little more slope, or a little less, I guess, technically. All right. Zing. Something's gonna happen in these ranges. We'll see what happens if we break to the upside above this. When does this date end? May. Oh, everything comes to a head. What's this? Probably like May 18th. Why isn't it coming out this far? I guess I have to pay more for TradingView Premium. Yeah, thank you. But all right, so that's what I'm thinking. We could be staying in this little range for a while. What's this? 63 to 69 for a bit, and then kind of keep moving up to maybe 75, 76 cents by May 18th. I'd be really surprised if this could stay that steady for that long. If anything in crypto could remain steady, boop, 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 in a wedge like that for that long. I'd imagine it breaks out sooner, but I have no idea. Little updated lines. Probably should draw this a little bit more close to that. Probably even a little bit higher. What's going on here? Oops. Another golden cross. Not what that term means. All by myself. All right. Geez, what was this? 60 cents, 59 cents? Yeah, we'll call this. We'll call that good. How do I adjust this live? Kill myself. All right, we'll see what happens. I am honestly even more bullish on SUI. All right, let me finish going about Picoin since that's what these are for. I'm gonna do these every day. Let's see, check up on the other news. Where's my notes? All right, let's go. Consensus 2025. Not really a lot to talk about there. Hopefully the homie's there. And then Huobi, just teasing. Let me go to that Twitter post. I actually think I have it saved here. Yeah, this is big news. Very exciting. I wonder what's going on. They also hinted at Tron. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be something up here. I don't know what the heck this other coin is. Someone could let me know. Please let me know. Here's Picoin. Obviously, that's the mama that we're paying attention to. Obviously. Yeah, that's about it. I don't think there's any other real news. Let's see if there's any Pi Network news. Let's go. This week in crypto XRP's lawsuit. I don't care. Ambiguous migration roadmap. I'd have to agree with that. High network rollout. Mainnet. Um, has Bitcoin X handle shared picture of. Why are there so many people freaking out over this picture? Oh my gosh. It'll be nice to actually see if the guy talks at the conference. Hear his real voice. Bitcoin trading suspended on Bitmart. Banks to drop support. Doom and gloom. Doom and gloom. Here, wait, I have to check this out. Biggest scam attempt in history. Oops. Biggest scam attempt in history. Pi Network. Oh, let's hear it, whatever this name is. Since its launch in 2019, Pi Network has attracted millions of users around the world with a simple and magical promise. Mine a digital currency for free from your phone, and one day it will be worth a lot. But over time, the outlines of the project began to emerge. One that could be recorded as the biggest soft scam in the history of cryptocurrencies and possibly in the history of the internet itself. Number one, the psychology illusion of free. Pi Network relied on a powerful psychology principle of free scarcity. Users log in daily, tap a button to mine, and receive coins without paying anything. This feeling of owning something rare for free made millions commit daily to running the app, while in reality, they were gaining no real tangible value. Disguised pyramid scheme. They are all the classics here. To increase, I mean, these are all just ridiculous. I hope you guys know I'm laughing. To increase mining speed, users are asked to invite their friends. It's not even. The more referrals you bring, the faster you mine. Okay, fair. The more you mine, but yeah, whatever. The system caused the project to spread like wildfire, but at its core, very similar to a pyramid marketing models, which focus on expansion rather than value or product. Is that a real sentence? This system caused the project to spread like wildfire, but at its core, it's very similar to pyramid marketing models. Okay. 3, no value, no transparency, no product. There's a lot of pressure coming up on Nicholas on May 16th, May 14th or 16th, whenever it is, through 16th. Despite millions of users, Pi Network hasn't listed the coin on any real exchange for a long time. What they present instead were fake demo stores within a closed environment, closed mainnet. Boom, roasted. No transparency has been provided regarding the source code, economic value, or a clear real world launchpad. That's a good point. I should see if I can download the source code. Probably a lot of Bitcoin OGs will be pissed, so we didn't even talk about that before. For massive collection of user data, the app asks for broad permissions such as access to contacts, geolocation, phone usage tracking. I don't think that's true. All this without a clear explanation. I do not think that's true. All this without a clear explanation of how the data is used or protected. If this data is misused or sold, it alone constitutes a dangerous exploitation of millions of users. Of course, I'd have to agree with that, except for I don't think that this is true that they ask for permissions for those things. Don't think that's true. The big dump trick. Who will buy pie? Nice. Here we go. One of the most alarming points is that the founding team holds a huge percentage of the coin, estimated at over 20 to 25%. They actually, I don't think, can have more than 20%. When the open market is launched, users will be allowed to buy Pi with real dollars or other currencies under the pretense that it has become valuable. You can already buy it. But the reality is, demand will come from regular people hoping to profit. I mean, not unless if you're using it to spend on things. Massive supply will come from the team itself, who got the coins for free and will now sell them for real money. This clever plan enables them to dump billions of coins, profiting massively from the pockets of ordinary users, while the coin's value crashes later due to extreme supply inflation. Millions wasted there, time for nothing. So much time was wasted by all these people clicking the button once a day. Last but not least, for years, people invested their time, effort, and even relationships to promote Pi Network, hoping for future wealth. That one's fair. The results so far: no real way to sell, no tangible profits, no clear project. Only promises renewed every year. That's fair. I have been having troubles off ramping. Definitely doable though. Conclusion. Pi Network is not just a suspicious coin, it's a project built on psychological manipulation, personal data collection, the efforts of millions, and a financial plan that paves the way for a massive digital wealth dump in favor of a single party at the expense of everyone else. If these steps are carried out as intended, Pi Network may go down in history as the largest soft scam in terms of the number of people affected. Let us know your thoughts if you'd like to continue exposing the secrets of other crypto projects. Please share to help raise awareness. Oh my gosh, this is just ridiculous. I definitely, it's fair to think it might be a scam, oh, just click a button and then you get free money. I mean, that should raise flags for any normal person. But just once you look into it, you don't have to actually put in any money. You just push a button, takes 10 seconds. They run ads on you. Just makes sense. Like what? It's not Ponzi. Anyways, who do you think is trusting in what you say? What is this guy even asking? Oh no, it's always free, fun, with the big chance to win a lot of money. Read again, please, to understand. Fair enough, been using it for a few purposes now besides paying a phone bill today. Okay, here's this guy. Really paid for invoices. Wow, this applies. Apple for other companies have payment gateway. Don't really know what that means. How much money you lose with Pi, fun, or do your own research. What people like is what do people like? The one in the post game. Oh, like the one in the post game by throwing money at a project that is giving us incredible results for free to the miners who have been mining for years. I know, for real. Laughing. Oh, I mean, these Binance Square people, these aren't anybody, important. These aren't real reporters. Everybody's important, but they aren't real reporters. They're just freaking random people writing opinion pieces. Minor C gratuit. That being said, though, do your own research, of course. You are just an ordinary hater, and JD Millennior Nera is referral code. So there we go. That was this bit of hilarious FUD for the day. And yeah, someone else talking about the tokens getting released. Power covers from a 30-day low. Yeah, I just think we're chilling. Let me go back to the chart real quick. The main chart, anyways. One here. Where are we at? Oh, 20. I feel like we're moving up the ranks again. Back on up the ranks. All right, only been out since, gosh, crazy. February 20th. What the fuck? That's just so recent. And been hovering in this zone, plus or minus like 25%. Whoa. For like, I guess about a full month now. About half of its existence, Picoin has been in this range as of yet. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Drop some comments. How do you feel about Picoin? I feel pretty good about this right here. Let me go to a smaller scale. Yeah, feel pretty good about this. Most recent. Look how chill this is. I mean, this is a stable coin at that point. Like, this is literally a stable coin. While the rest of the market's doing crazy things, this is just going sideways. Which I guess is up, because everything else is down. Yeah, guys, I don't know. Let me know what you think. That's all for me today. Happy Friday. I hope you guys are doing well. Please do something for yourselves today. Something for a stranger, something for someone you love. Yeah, that's all. Have a great rest of your day. Much love. Peace.